Well, welcome back to British Fencing TV's presentation of the 2015 Beazley British Fencing Championships from the EIS in Sheffield. I'm Karen Bashir, and joining me for the final gold medal match of the individual championships is Pierre Guichot for the men's Sabre individual match. And Pierre, welcome to the commentary box.
Thank you very much. I am very happy to comment with you this, I hope, a good final.
Now on your left, we've got James Honeybone, 24 of Truro Fencing Club, very strong fencing traditions down there, a member of Team GB at London 2012, and the reigning champion. On the right, Alex Crutchett of City Club, 25 years old. He was a national champion back in 2011, Commonwealth champion in 2014. So we have got a strong lineup here, possibly arguably the two strongest fencers in the country.
Yes, I think we can say that. They have both a lot of experience, and they did good results in the World Cup recently. So I think it's normal they fight now for the final.
And Pierre, of course, you are now in charge of the British Fencing Sabre program, and you see these guys regularly.
Yeah, exactly. We try to work, of course, every day. A week, and so I think guys are improving, but we need time now to be better in World Cup this season.
Fabulous. Well, we've got Garja Bujdosa again refereeing, originally from Hungary, now living in Germany. Did you know that it's the German national championships today, and his sister came second, got a silver medal, lost to Anna Limbach in the final today in Germany?
Oh yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bit of inside information there for you, Pierre.
Okay.
We're underway here, though, and it's Crutchett that scores the first hit, but Honeybone comes straight back at him at one apiece. These guys will know each other from a tactical game point, and they'll train together. They'll know what each other's doing. How do they approach this fight?
I think they both know the other guy, and it's not easy for them to fence. And they have to find mentally and emotional skills to win.
Does luck come into it when you know each other so well?
I'm sorry?
Does luck come into it? Is chance a big thing?
No chance, because they have experience, and they have to use the piste more, and they have to move, and I think the guy who moves better will win.
Well, we have our first call for a video. The referee gave that to Crutchett, but James Honeybone has called for a video referral.
Yeah. James thinks Alex did arm fault, so he asks a video. So we have to wait for several seconds. So I think, in my opinion, Alex Crutchett did a good attack, but okay.
And so the referee comes back and disagrees with you.
But this is Sabre.
Yeah,
and it's very difficult to judge.
So very good call there from Honeybone. Of course, the fencers have two video reviews. If they're upheld, then they keep them. But if the referee sticks with his original decision, then the fencer will lose one of his two reviews. Attack is blocked out this time.
Very good parade riposte, yeah, from Alex. Attack simultaneous, it's normal.
Sometimes we find ourselves in a bit of a loop where it's simultaneous,
yeah,
and waiting for one to break.
Yeah, exactly, because fencers have to adjust their distance, to feel the distance, to feel their opponent, and it's a good tool to build something just after.
Well, here we've got another review potentially being called by James Honeybone, and indeed he does. The referee did try and explain to James Honeybone what he felt the decision was, and that he felt he wasn't going to change it, but Honeybone insists on the review.
Yeah, but this time I don't say anything because I was wrong just before. But he's right. He's right. Two times he's right.
Two calls.
That means he feels his actions very well.
Yep, he's had two calls, and he's had two overturns. And in fact, last year it was a repeat of the final that we see here, and there were multiple calls for the video, and again and again and again, Honeybone was getting them called in his favour.
Yeah, sometimes. But you have explained he has only two videos, and after when it will be finished, they will have to fence and not to think about videos. So
certainly a useful tool, but like you say, it can get in the way of the fencing. That's a nice attack from Crutchett though, and there is just nothing between these two.
it was a very good action because he uses the piste and restarts with his legs. Okay, simultané, one more.
So both fencers finding the blade in the middle before attacking. No hit given. Crutchett again on the attack.
Okay, only one attack with a long arm from Alex. It's okay. Good attack from a good reaction from James immediately, and the score is very, very close.
So what was James doing then? So a couple of small steps, slow steps in to look at what his opponent's doing and then reacting off that?
Yes, exactly. He starts very, very slowly, and that means he has time to look what his opponent does, and he can do a very good attack with his legs and with his arm. Finally.
Oh, lovely parry riposte.
Yeah.
Very good setup there from Crutchett. Pulled the attack in from Honeybone and then played into it.
Yeah, in my opinion, James attacks too directly, and it's easy for Alex to see the line where James attacks, and good parry riposte.
Well, a big shout from Crutchett. He thought that was his. The referee took the choice on his own volition to look at the video down at his feet and gives the hit to Honeybone, and Crutchett sends the referee to look at yet another video. If the referee's already looked at the video and makes a decision based on the video he's seen, what's the point in the fencer calling for a review?
Yeah, normally, of course, the referees have to decide together who is right, who is wrong. But sometimes, even with video, it's very difficult to have a good decision.
And it's very much a sort of feeling, especially with Sabre because it's so fast. The referee has to sort of feel it and see it live a lot of the time.
You're right. There is a question of feeling, and the referee has to train also, like athlete. He has to judge, not every weekend, but a lot of times because he needs to feel. Exactly.
Well, referee stuck with his decision, so Crutchett has lost to one of his appeals. We get back underway. Of course, we will go to a break when one fencer gets to 8 hits.
Okay, attack simultané together, no difference.
Hesitation there from Crutchett?
Yeah, I think Alex touched just before, but it's too late. That means there is an attack from the left from Honeybone, and it's too late for Crutchett. Crutchett had to move back or to do a parry riposte, but it was too late.
Well, we're going to see a yellow card coming out now for an early start from Alexander Crutchett. It's a massive advantage to start early in Sabre, so cards come out straight away.
Just a little theater because each fencer wants to be right and wants to show to the referee is right. So sometimes they shout and they try to have a decision for themselves.
To encourage the referee.
Exactly.
Oh.
This is one parade riposte more. Alex Crutchett is very good in parade riposte. And is not afraid to attempt this kind of action. I have seen this season in Warsaw in World Cup. He did this action from against a Russian guy, and the score was 14-14, and he won. He won. So it's great because he is confident. Yeah.
Well, he got a top 16 finish in that competition in Warsaw. But here, James Honeybone has called for a review. He thinks the riposte went into his guard, which by default makes it a counter parry and a riposte. But the referee has come back and awarded the hit to Crutchett. So now we do go to the break. Look, there's nothing between them here. And clearly they're both excellent fencers. But if you were the coach standing at Honeybone's end, what would you say right now?
Oh, I would like to say to him to use more his piste, because he has a good technique, he has a very good abilities, but in my opinion he doesn't use them enough. That means he does a lot of attack in middle of the piste. He wants to be right about the judge, and it's too poor if he wants to enter in the last 16 in international ranking. You understand? So he has to use more his piste, to use more his technique, because he knows a lot of things to do, but now he has to move more.
Well, he didn't have a coach down at his end, and Alex Crutchett had James Williams, his coach, there to give him some advice. What would you imagine was being said there?
Yeah, I think John Salfield, the coach of James, is in Pan American Games. That's why he is not here. But I think it's good when each guy has his own coach, and the minute is the break of 1 minute is very important, because guys have to adjust, to discuss with the coach, and after maybe to change their kind of fencing.
Well, let's see if anything has changed. They both come at each other straight away, and it's Crutchett out of the blocks faster.
Yeah, good decision for the referee. It was an attack from the right. You know, in my opinion, again simultaneous. And if Honeybone wants to win, yeah, exactly, he has to do this kind of action. Okay. So if he does fencing, normally he is better. But if he stays in the middle, he will lose.
And just there, we saw Honeybone's first attack land into the guard of Crutchett, and then he picked up the attack again. Now, would Crutchett not have the right of way there?
Yeah, he had the right to restart, but maybe legs are tired now, and he didn't. So it was a good idea from James Honeybone to restart and to retake the priority. Yeah.
Well, an intriguing final, that's for sure.
It's very close. Maybe 14-14 for the suspense, maybe.
Absolutely. Well, single light, even I can call that one. That goes to Alexander Crutchett. And in the men's Sabre individual gold medal match at the 2015 Beazley British Fencing Championships, the final gold medal match of the individual tournament, it is Crutchett leading 10-8.
Very nice action. It's a pity for James, because he had the priority with his legs and he stopped suddenly, I don't know why. And Alex Crutchett has enjoyed this situation, and with his experience gave a good hit.
Well, this time it's Crutchett who thinks about an appeal, but looks to his coach, James Williams, who says in his opinion he did hesitate, he did stop. It was Honeybone's attack.
Very nice.
And now we see this movement, this variety.
Yeah. If he has decided to attempt some, it's very good.
So often, I was told when I fenced, I fenced foil, not sabre, I was told, sometimes when you're struggling you have to keep it simple, but actually what you're saying is he needs to be a little bit more complicated with his tactics.
Yeah. In sabre, it's very fast, and each fencer on his guard line has to imagine each time what kind of hit he wants to prepare. Because after, when the referee says, Ali, you have to decide immediately to go. So you have to decide before. And in the head, it's very difficult about concentration. Fencers have to be very focused each time when they are on guard. Good attack this time, a good attack, yeah, from Honeybone.
A bit flat-footed from Crutchett there, or did he make the wrong decision and realised early enough, and then it was too late for him to change anything?
It's difficult to analyze. What I can say, it was a good decision from Honeybone to go with his legs, and of course maybe Crutchett had to move back and to make him to be short, but. It's easy after to speak because you know it's very fast.
Well, it's 11 apiece. It couldn't be tighter. Honeybone slowly clawed his way back into this, and he's now gone into the lead. And Pierre, you've absolutely been bang on. This change of tactics with the feet has made a complete difference in the fight.
Yeah. Actually, you are right. Actually, James Honeybone has to change his tactic. He moves more. And we are this is a big mistake from him. But we are in the money time, and now they have to be very focused and to decide absolutely 100% what they want to do.
Well, there's going to be a video call here from Crutchett. The referee gives that as an attack to Honeybone.
Yeah. I think the attack from Honeybone was with a small arm, but wait and see the decision of Mr. Referee. Yeah, okay, so only one attack from left. Okay.
Crucial decision there from Crutchett to use up his last video. He has no more appeals now. And will that play a part? And a card is being requested from James Honeybone for an early start. Referee has called them back to the lines. No card given. Blocked out by Crutchett. On the march.
Yes, it's good. He is courageous because instead of going in simultaneous in the middle, he did fencing. That means he wanted to go back, and after to realize a good attack. So it's good.
Well, they both appeal hard.
It's very tense.
One.
It's very tense now. We are approaching the 15th hit. Decision, okay.
It's been given to Honeybone. Honeybone is one away from retaining his national title, and Alexander Crutchett is absolutely, totally disconsolate. He's not happy about that, but he hasn't got any videos left.
Yeah, he's not happy, but now decision is down. He has to, to concentrate now. Next hit.
Well, this time Honeybone tries to stop the fight, and the referee is just going to have a quick look at this.
The problem is most of the time Alex Crutchett is in a bad balance when he's on guard, and he's waiting for the alley of the referee to go immediately. So.
Yeah, well, in the middle of that, Honeybone was given a yellow card, so they're both on yellow cards now. He's given a yellow card for stopping the fight unfairly. And Honeybone on the attack. The referee is going to have a look at this one.
Yeah, good attack. Nothing to say about this. A good decision.
Well, it seems that both fencers have accepted the decision, but the referee is just going to check the video. I'm not sure I saw any kind of infringement there.
I think he's checking the legs, because maybe James Honeybone has crossed his legs.
Right.
It's forbidden. I don't think so, but he can check, of course, if he has a doubt.
Well, he's having a good look at it.
For me, it's a good attack, but it would be very severe not to give.
I think he's going to come back and he's going to give it. Well, this is normal,
No,
bringing
I
them back
think
to the lines.
Attack is good. Yeah. Okay, it's finished. Okay.
And there it
Very
is.
good match.
So James Honeybone is the 2015 Beazley British Fencing Men's Sabre Individual Champion. And what a fight.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was a very pleasant hit, and I think guys have well worked. It's good for the future.
Fantastic stuff. Pierre Guichot, many thanks for coming up and helping me through that final gold medal match. You've been watching coverage of the 2015 Beazley British Fencing Championships from the EIS Sheffield on British Fencing TV.
You're
Good
welcome.
night.
Bye-bye.